Hello guys, welcome to Goodness Living. This is Tobile. I am coming live from Toyanes. So today we are here again to do some few things. This is our project for those guys that are new here on this channel. Here I have a project, or we have a project here at Toyane. So this is, I will call this country living, or I'll call it village. So if you are South Africa, you will be familiar with the language called village. So this is village living. So this is our land. I'm going to show you our land. I'm going to be showing you our land because I know that there are new people here. This place that have not, probably if you have not seen our old videos, you would not know what I am talking about. So I also like to thank the guys that have been coming to watch our videos. Thank you so much for being a trooper and always watching our videos. So I am really excited. So today I'm dressed like this. I'm covering myself. It's actually a bit overcast, but it's hot. So it looks like the clouds are covering the sun because it's still hot. So I don't want to burn because last time I literally burned. Actually, I would say last week when we came here to build the storage, I burned and my skin was actually peeling. It was so sore when I was washing my face for like three to 4 days. It was just so sore. I literally burned and I did not even have any sunscreen and things like those. But today I got myself so prepared. I've covered myself with the doek and I've covered my neck because my neck here, as much as I was wearing the long sleeve, but it was not covering the neck was actually burned and black. So my nose and this part was actually peeling during the week. So I was literally so scared the way I actually burned. I did not realize it was that hot that you could literally burn. So today I'm like, you know what? I just don't want to burn. Because if I'm going to be coming here often, because we are going to be here whilst constructing or doing things at this land of ours, so I need to make sure that I'm ready. So guys, I've got we're doing a lot of things. We wanna actually, I don't know whether I should be saying this, but that's our intention. Sometimes one thing that I've noticed, we say things and then they don't happen. But this time around, we want to extend this storage because it's one room, so we want to put the second room, but the second room is going to be smaller. We want to use it as a sleeping area for someone that will be looking after the whole space whilst constructing or doing things around here, or for anyone that wants to sleep, even us if we want to sleep in there. So we want to extend. It's not something that we thought about, we just thought about during the course of the week, because if we thought about it earlier, we would have done both these things at the same time. So this is just an afterthought, but nevertheless we are doing it. So let me show you what's happening here. We've got some friends here, other friends. The meh friends. So someone, our neighbors, I don't know who it is, they just tie the goats. We've got goats here. There's one here. They tie the goats on this space because there's grass and there are things that the goats can actually eat, because we haven't fenced. So I think once we fence, then obviously they won't be able to have access here. But because we haven't fenced, so they still use this plot as a grazing area because there's so much grass and it's overgrown. Even where we'd actually excavated, it's getting overgrown. So let me show you. So it goes. So this is another portion of our land. So I've got Olani there moving sand or soil. It's going to be putting here where we're preparing space. And then we've got this goat here. You see, they tie the goats here. They don't look after them. They don't have a shepherd to look after them. So they tie them so that they can eat. But I don't like the way they're doing it though, because it doesn't look like there's another one there. And another one there. There's a baby right over there. So it's actually 4 goats. They've actually tied them here on our space. So let me show you our space, a portion of our space. I'm not going to show you everything. So this is basically, that's where we enter we are going to make a gate over there, and then we're gonna build something over there. And then here, this is where we used to have old houses in this space. We'd actually excavated, but now weeds are growing here. Maybe, I'm not sure, if we get a grader, maybe we'll grade this place to look at a bit different. And then this is the whole plot. It's got grass, it's overgrown. Now the sun is coming back now. Ooh, I can already feel it. So I think I will probably need to put something else, because it's already burning my skull, even though I'm wearing a duck. So, and then we've got, this is where we are going to be building our main house. That's this area. See, it's a big plot. Look at that. Not a big plot, a big stand that's excavated. So we've excavated this portion. But it's still going to take us longer to build here. A bit longer than we thought, because as part of our plans, or hopefully, and I'm praying that they materialize, we want to build next where my car is. See, next to the car, we want to build a cottage. Not 2.5 cottage, 2.5 bedroom cottage. You see, there's my car. Yeah, there. We want to build a cottage. Simple, because so where I just showed you, we want to build a cottage because, oh, okay, let me show you something. Look at this. I'm not sure I want to see it. Yeah, there's a hoho. Can you imagine if you can find this thing crawling on your on you, or it falls and then it gets into your clothes? You'll be very scared. I don't even know what this is. So this is basically what you find here. You find millipedes or millipedes and all these creepy crawlies, because it's an open ground. So that's what you will find. I was saying that we're not going to be building soon. We're not going to start with the main house. We'll do that last. We'll start with the cottage, and then see, now that we've got the stores was easy to install, because it's just corrugated iron or iron sheets. So then once we are done with that, then the next thing would be the cottages, or the cottage. The cottage, we just want to make sure that if it's going to take longer to build the house, then we've got a space where we can, because our place is too far, so where we can sleep if we want to sleep, and then then we can check what's happening around here. So, and we're thinking that the cottage would be easy to build, unlike the full big main house. So that's why I'm saying, as much as we have done this is gonna still be not constructed anytime soon. So this is basically where we're gonna be having our main house. And that's where my car is. That's where my car is. Then that's where the store is. So that's where the store is. And yeah, that's where we're gonna have our cottage, just over there. So that is that. So I'm also gonna be cooking as I'm here. I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be trying to get wood. But I also wanted to show you what else we have here. If you have seen this because you've been watching my videos for a while, then you'll pardon me. I just want to make sure that everybody that's just joining now, they see what we have. See, we've got all of these tree stumps or roots. So these came out of this space. Yeah, they came here, because here we had a lot of like trees and things like those. So we had to prepare this land. So that's what came out of this space. We're still deciding as to what to do with this. Yeah, That's basically what we are doing. That is what we are actually doing. So those tree stumps, and then we've got the banana trees just there. We planted how many? 4 banana trees. They're actually growing slowly though, not as fast as I would have liked. Yeah, that's where we have banana trees just there. And then we have a stream right over there. It's actually not I would say it's a seasonal stream because there's usually no water, but you can actually, like in summer, no, in summer there's usually no water. In summer there's a little bit of water, but in winter there is no water, but you can see mud and moisture, and also the plants, that those are wetland plants. And but now there is water, but it's not like river water, like big flowing water. It's just like small water. And I like that we've got palm trees in that area over there. And we also have some few palm trees around here. There's one, oh, there's one that I prepared that side. We've got some few palm trees. Palm trees here, they just grow like naturally, this type of palm trees. So that will help for our land, but we'll plant some more trees here, like strategically, not these trees that were just here that we removed. So we will plant trees strategically because this place is windy when it's windy, and it's also sunny. So you want to have shade and also want to have wind blocker. So probably around the perimeter wall, because we're going to have a perimeter wall here, or there, yeah, there, yeah. We're going to have perimeter wall there. We'll probably plant more trees so that it helps to block the wind, because there's a lot of wind here. Okay. Enough with talking. Let me go get wood. So because I want to cook, then I'm going to get wood. I still want to live sustainably. Apparently, if you use wood, obviously you burn fire and you burn coal, and then you are causing carbon emissions. But I like doing that, so it's something that I have to think about and decide as to how to manage it, because I still want to live sustainably. By the way, my profession, I am an environmental, I'm full-time environmentalist in one of the corporates. So I'm not a full-time YouTuber, I'm a full-time environmentalist, but I'm wearing other hats. So because that's what I do at work, I like to practice that even in my own space, because I believe that sustainability is the way to go. So, but I like also cooking with wood when I'm here at the villages. It just gives a different feeling. It reminds me when I was growing up, because we used to cook with wood when we were young. And we used to even fetch wood, but not anymore, because now we've got electricity, we've got stoves and things like those. But I still like to cook using wood. So I'm getting wood here. That's what I'm doing. Let me get wood. I wanna put this here so that I can get wood. I'm gonna put this here. So I'm getting wood because I need to go and cook. That's what I'm doing. So for now it's easy to get wood here because we cut some trees. But what we did when we cut, we'd actually allow the neighbors to actually use the wood that was here. So hence now we don't have a lot of wood remaining. We've got twigs, basically, not serious wood. which is good anyway, because we wanted this place clean. So that's what we wanted. So we wanted the neighbors to use the wood. I think they've used a lot of wood here. But I see where we actually cut is growing. It's growing back as well. So it means we need to cut some more. We need to maintain this place. So when we cut, we must cut some more. That's what we need to do. So yes. So we're doing different things whilst we're here, preparing the land, and I'm gonna be cooking. And then I'll probably work in the storage when I prepare the floor area. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing different things. So I'm not sure whether I'm gonna have this video too long or what I'm gonna do. I'll see when I edit. I will see when I edit. So guys, ngiyateza fetching wood. So ngiyateza, that is like fetching wood. That's a Zulu word meaning fetching wood or collecting wood or whatever it is. You know, when you say fetch, it's as if like you get it like waiting for you. And when you uteza, you have to look for it, find it, cut it, and then take it home. But when you fetch it, it's as if like someone is already prepared for it, and then when you're just fetching what's already done, which is not the case. Okay, I think this is for now. This is enough small tweaks. Then I must just get big wood after this. So I think this will be enough. So I want to show you my kitchen today. So this is the wood that I've just fetched from the other side, that right over there. And then this is where I'm going to be cooking. I'm still struggling with the 3 stone that is being used in Africa, because in South Africa I've always used the tripod. So this 3 stone business, I'm really struggling, especially if you've got big logs. So but this is how it looks here. And then this is my setup. My husband made it look a bit more professional because he's the one that put those bricks and those other bricks there, and then he insisted that I come on the table because I normally would just put these things on the floor, so, or on the ground. And then he came with that umbrella that we can sit there when we're eating. See, look at that. So he's more organized than I am. He still wants to bring modernity in our own space. Yes, look at this. So that's that. And then these bricks are meant to be chairs, or the blocks are meant to be chairs. So we're gonna just sit here when we wanna sit, and this is quite nice. So today we are well prepared. So I'll call this our side establishment or kitchen establishment. So, and it's busy there, then Olan is busy there. So we're all busy. And then Tumisang is gonna be my helper. Tumi, are you going to be my helper?
Hey, goat.
He's fascinated by goat.
This thing you was better what? I'm going to plastic. Oh, okay.
Fanele uyazi ukuthi uma uboleka umuntu onganayo imali ukuthi fanele uyamusa. That's been my concept that I've been using for years. Then it creates peace for all stakeholders involved. My usual recipe, guys, I'm cooking mealie stroke pap or uputu, ugali, or whatever it is that is gonna come here. It looks like it's gonna be pap because the mealie is little. So let's see. Yeah, definitely it's gonna be pap. It's definitely gonna be pap. It's too wet. It's too wet and mealie was short. My water was not enough. So we are going to eat soft, very soft pap. And it's good. Unless it's over because there is not enough meal. So this one I must not burn it because last time I burned it. I think that should be enough because you can stop it because I've done this before. Guys, I'm turning our pap for the last time. I think it's ready now. In Kenya they call this ugali. So I'm cooking ugali. That was not planned as usual. I had actually planned to cook uputu.
What is it called in Malawi?
I don't know what's called in Malawi. I also don't know. I only know because I watch Kenyan YouTubers. They always cook it. See?
Papa though is chwala. It's chwala.
It's shwala.
It's chwala, yeah. Because if you say sata, you're gonna be speaking. It's English, that one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Olan is saying that in Zim, this one is called shwala
It's chwala.
or it's chwala. In South Africa, this is called pap. In Kenya, this is called ugali.
And it's an Afrikaans name, you know that, eh?
Okay, what is the South African ethnic name for this?
We never used to do this thing.
Oh, okay. So this is what we are cooking. So I think it's ready. Honestly, just look at it. Let's turn it. See, yeah, it is ready. Yes, yes. This time around we didn't burn, except that we cooked something that we didn't plan to cook. I think this is enough. It's ready. Oh, and usaseduzane ncane ufuna nangu la.
uye ngasendleleni ngale. Hayi, nangibheke phezulu lapho kuzokhona ngoba kubuhlala kumaveki. Yazi sikuwe mina ngikubheke lapha ngizoqhamuka lapha. Ubona uqhamuka. Oh, awuthi ngichaze ukuthi sizama ukwenzani la.
Yabona ongisisiwe baba. La kule ndawo. Baningi kodwa ke baningi kodwa khona abalikhethayo osokhona. Egcineni ongisindisiwe baba ngithi.
Ke ngayisuka i-10 manje.
Mama. Apatrol 20 yodwa.
I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know. That I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I
Hey guys, we are still here at the villages, at our land. Finished cooking. It's been hot, but now the sun looks much better. The sun is gone. I think the skies have just covered the sun. It's much better. So it was so hot. So I was cooking down there where there is an umbrella. No, my kitchen was, where is it? My kitchen, okay, my kitchen was there. That's my kitchen. That's where the smoke is. That's where I was cooking. Umbrella, my husband put it there so that we can sit. So that is our storage. We're busy preparing the land. Let me ask these gentlemen as to what they're doing here. Just a mini interview. Olani, introduce yourself. Yeah. So you can tell the viewers what's your name.
Okay, Kamala Mukolani.
You can speak English if you know English.
Okay, my name is Kolani. I'm Kolani Nyati though. Yeah, here we are busy picking this
sand or soil. Yeah.
So you wanna prepare another our mjondolo that side there. So you are very busy here today. It's a busy day, as you see. It's a busy day, and I'm busy with my wheelbarrow here now. And this stuff with my assistants here. So I think he's going to introduce himself by.
Okay. No, thanks, Olani.
Thank you.
They are actually busy here. They're moving the soil or sand, depending on what you wanna call it, soil. They're taking it from here. And then they are going to be putting it right there past the goat, next to the storage, the current storage, because we want to extend our storage over there. So that's what they are doing, because that area is not leveled. Yeah, out in Buzu. Igama lakho ubani? Okay, can you speak English or wanna speak isiZulu? Hayi khuluma ke isiZulana. Yeah. Okay. Not. Yeah. Siyabonga. Igama lakho uSphiwe Shezi. Okay. Thanks. Siyabonga Sphiwe. The gentleman is saying his name is Sphiwe Shezi. He is happy that he came here asking for a peace job, and then we gave him a peace job. So I'm actually excited that we were able to help. So I was just saying. Okay, you can continue, Sphiwe. Ungaqhubeka nomsebenzi wakho, siyabonga. Guys, I was saying to my husband that because most of the people at the villages, they're not working, so that when we come here, we must not only come with people from our side where we stay at the suburbs or at the cities, and then bring them here to come and work. Even if we bring someone that we know that side, but we must always make an opportunity for other people here at the village. Create opportunities, create employment whilst we're still here with this project. So if we can create peace jobs there and there, that will be an awesome thing. So like today, we didn't expect that we were going to get someone that will come and say they need a peace job. And then we were able to offer. Not that we've got much of what's happening at this point, but we just decided to say, you know what, when somebody comes and asks for a peace job, let's just spare them, let's give them a peace job. So obviously we need to budget, because all of these things, they cost money. But I think for us to have a share and to be able to help people that are in need, especially as you can see, these are villages. Some people are not working, so there is a plus. So if our project is going to be a blessing to others, there is definitely a plus. So let me show you what they are doing. I'm going to be dishing up once my husband is back. There is a gentleman that they left. I think there is something that they're doing that side. Ma'am, let me go and look for what they are actually doing. They went out. They were supposed to cut grass because we didn't grade our entrance to the land. We just prepared it a bit. We didn't really grade it much, because my husband was of the opinion that we needed not to remove grass, because if we remove grass, then we were going to create an opportunity for flooding and also, yeah, something like that. Even though I was of a different opinion at that point. So, but now I think we are agreeing with each other to say, you know what we need a grader to actually grade the land so that they can create a pathway here, not just a driveway coming inside and also a driveway going to our main house, passing here, because this side, this is where we're going to have the cottage. That's an old toilet structure, and then we're going to have another pit latrine just right next to that old toilet structure. We don't have a toilet yet. and then this is our current structure. One would argue and say, when you hear, what do you do? I don't know, you don't want to know. But so far, for whatever reason, when we come here, as much as we drink and all of that, I was just saying that it seems as if like my bladder behaves when I'm here, because sometimes I'll be drinking the whole day, but I never like really get an urge to go to the toilet. Maybe there's once or twice instances where like I was like, okay, now I'm pressed. But so far, I could hold on to it until we go back home. But one would argue and say, but that's not healthy. It's not like I'll be pressed, but I would just not go to the toilet. And also, my son and my husband and whoever that has been here, I haven't had anyone wanting a toilet, but we need a toilet, basically. We just need a toilet. So it's something that we are going to be looking into soon. We started with this, but we are going to be needing a toilet. Ideally, we're supposed to have built these things together all at the same time, but we didn't. But it's something that we are thinking about. It's not even like we're thinking about. We've got a hole, but the hole is actually not fully complete. That's one of the reasons why we are not building it now, because we use the TLB to create the hole. Now we're realizing that the hole is not big enough. Maybe if the TLB can come again and scoop one more time that side. I'll show you now as to how small it is. Then at least now we can create a toilet. Let me show you. It's as if like I talked about the toilet. Now it's like I need a toilet. No. Okay, so, but if there is a need for a toilet, I know I would not do something that is environmentally friendly, but hey, but it would be not number 2, it would be just number 1 if I had to do that. But anyway, that's TMI. See here, this is the hole for the toilet. So we've covered it with this branch because we wanted some kind of protection for people not to walk here, and also to, I don't know about the animals. I think we just need to cover this soon, because even the way we have covered it is not the safest. But this is basically where we have this toilet. So we dug this hole, but we just feel that it's too small. So at least if we can have like a second scoop on the side, then that will be greatest. So that we'll need to demolish the structure. So here, this is where we think we are going to be building a cottage. So the more, I was just saying to my husband, we need to make sure that we don't do rework. But so far we've been doing rework with most of whatever that we've started doing. Because this, initially it was going to be that storage. But then again we realized that if we have this here, and we're not going to build anytime soon, then yeah, we need a place to sleep if we're around here. And we don't have to go back home each and every time when we're here, because home, to go back home, is 60 one way and then 60 one way basically, which would be 120 kilometers a day. So having to drive 120 kilometers a day when you're gonna be coming back each and every day, that's too much. That's what we thought. So we figured that probably there will be days whereby we can just chill here and do whatever that we do instead of going. Like now we need to come back tomorrow because we're gonna go. We need to come back tomorrow maybe. So, but if we had actually had a cottage here, if we had a cottage here, then we would not go today. We'll just sleep here and then go back tomorrow. So that's basically what we could have done, but that's why now we're trying to figure out maybe let's do a cottage, because a cottage will be smaller. I will show you normally how people build cottages here. It's usually almost something similar, but we want it to be a bit nice. Ours want it to be nice. They normally build something that is almost like this. It can be one room, but with bricks or blocks, or it can be 2 rooms, or 2.5. Half means half being the kitchen, yeah, something like that, or yeah, being the kitchen and the toilet, if you want the toilet to be inside. So that's basically what people do. So that's basically what we think we're going to be doing here. Other than having to wait for the big house, because the big house will take longer, because we're building it ourselves. So it's not like we're taking a bond. We're trying to make sure that with this house we build it cash, so that we don't have to have debt, because we already have debt at the cities, because we've got bonds at the cities. So we can't have bonds even building things here at the villages. Here at the villages we need to build whatever that we build in cash. So which means it may take a bit longer if we build in cash. That is basically what we're doing here. So I wanted to show you how people build cottages here. Cottages here. So there is a cottage for one of the homesteads here. That's a cottage. But this one looks a bit fancy, more of a house, but that's a cottage. And then this is one of our neighbors. They've recently built that. They're not done yet, but I can already see that they're staying over there. There's a new neighbor. I can see excavation. So you see, one thing that I was highlighting here, we came here, everything was just open, as you can see. Everything was opened like that. You see that neighbor is not like they are closer. It's because I've zoomed out. Is it zoomed out or zoomed in? Zoom in here, zoomed in. But they were a bit further here. Sugarcane. There was sugarcane, but I already see that bit by bit people are just giving land away. And once they do that, then it's gonna be congested. It will almost look like the township, because I can't say it would look like the suburbs because there is no town planning. So it almost look like the township, some unplanned township, because I've seen some other places where it started as a village, but as people started building close to each other, then it ended up becoming almost like almost like a township, unplanned township. So I'm hoping that we're not going to get to that point here, that it will still remain being a village. But I already see people are giving away land because people want money. Most people are not working, so they figured, why keep like big pieces of land? And most of them now are not really planting that much. Like when you look at all of these homesteads, they are not like outside their yards that you can see farms or things like those, or places where people have actually planted veggies or fruits. People are now relying on working for survival, which is kind of like sad, because I mean really when people now are not working, then it becomes a problem. And if people were able to live sustainable, plant their fruits, plant their food, and then only rely on like working for few things, not like the total survival that people are now needing to work. So this is basically what I've seen here at the villages. So guys, that is that. Oh yes, let me show you something else that we are currently doing here. So here, hence that's why Xolani and Spiwe are getting soil there. They're bringing it here. They bring it here because we're trying to prepare the space once we have prepared the space, then we're gonna extend this cottage to get here, so that at least someone can stay here to look after the place. So that's basically what we are thinking. On the other side, we store material, then the next section would be where someone can be staying. That's basically what we are doing here. So it's an afterthought, because if we had thought it at the same time, then it would have been like now, would have been done with storage. At least we would be now continuing with making them look nicer, because we need to fix the inside, like basically level the floor area and see what we're going to be doing, whether we're going to be cementing or whatever it is that we're going to be doing. But we're finding ourselves doing rework. So I'm hoping that, like, our instances where we're doing rework is only now at the early stages of the project, because it wouldn't be nice to keep on doing rework, because I just find that rework is expensive. That's number one. Number two, it delays the whole project. So that's one thing that I've learned. Yes, as I was saying, that rework is very expensive and it also delays projects. So I'm hoping that even with our project, we're not going to be finding ourselves doing a lot of rework. So I'm just hoping that a rework situation is going to be a thing of the past, that we're doing rework now, but going forward, we're not going to find ourselves reworking a lot. Okay, guys, let me help the gentlemen, because they bring in sand. Let me try and spread the sand or soil around whilst they're bringing it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, because I'm done with cooking. So I'm going to dish up when my husband is back. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm helping you here. I want to spread this sand so that at least you can see how much you still need to put, and then if like here it's done, then you can now put that side. So
phela wena. Bathi phela. Mem, aphumula unjani? Indaba. Zonyuka la, bese ngidonsa ngesingeli. Shanela bese ngihlanza ngenza kanje. Ayinginandi kusamathuthu la. Ukukhandela. Mina ngifuna umshini abone. I'm charging 2,000 rand.
For what?
I'm working this now. I'm looking at the road. Yeah, it's a big job here.
Seyakhula manje imali isithi 2000 rand.
Kwengo 10 rand mayimele manje petrol. Nama-pliers.
No, Baba. 2,000 rand.
And ngiyakurekhoda nje ukhuluma ngabo 2000 rand.
2,000. I was wrong record.
Yokukhathutshane 2000.
You are very expensive. No.
Ukuthi ukhatha ngama-aeroplane, ukhatha ngendlela ethi.
Nkosi yami.
Ngibona umsebenzi wakhe ngale nto ukhathe kahle ngalapha.
Oh.
Khona umunye umuzi one-drive ende lapha. Yabona that roof coming from the bottom there. Thina sezathi hey ibreki izokhala la. Isilo. Awuyikholwanga.
Ngeke ngisekhaya.
Ubeyazi lento leyo. Uzabona. Asimfitanga namhlanje. Okay, ngiphume ngejob.
This is what we pick up as we are digging this area. We're finding a lot of debris. Yeah, so it looks like that this area was used as a refuse pit or something, or a dam, because we've been picking up a lot of dirt underneath. All of this. This is a 4-pound hammer that we received. Or that we found underneath. Look at that. This can still be used. And look at that. All of this. All of this. This is where it's coming from, this area. Look at this. They were just burying everything. They also have rocks and things like those. So that's what we're finding here. Only if we're finding gold.
Getting closer.
If we're finding gold. So guys, this is, I don't know what, dinner time or lunch time. Everybody's eating. Are you guys enjoying your food?
Yeah, very nice.
So there's food. He's not eating. My husband is eating there. So I'm also going to be eating just now. I'm good.
Now you've become a real rural woman, a village woman.
It's country living at its best. Eating pap or ugali and chicken stew. That's what I'm eating.
Too much milk.
Yes. So look at the weather, look at the clouds. It's raining outside, so we are now inside because it's raining outside. So this is where we are sitting and eating. hi guys, it is a wrap. We are done for the day, so hopefully we're coming back tomorrow. So yes, if you have watched this far, thank you for watching, and also consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Cheers for now from Tsoyane, South Africa. So yes, we're packing up, we're going. We hopefully gonna be coming back tomorrow. Yes, so that we can continue with work. So this is the area that we have prepared. We can use it as an extension. That we want to use as an extension of that. Hopefully it will happen tomorrow. So yes, that is what we are hoping for. The reason why I'm saying hopefully is because tomorrow is Sunday. So we just pressurize the guys, and we're not sure whether they really work on Sunday. So because we're gonna go to church and then after church come here. So there are many variables that could actually prevent this to actually happen tomorrow, but we are hopeful. So let's see tomorrow. So this is all the dotted that we have, that we dug up from here. So it looks like this whole area they were using it as a dumping area. We're not sure, but each time as we dig, we keep on getting a lot of dirt, and also we get a lot of waste or refuse. So that's, this bag looks small, but it's a big bag. So the photo is not, or the video is not showing it much. So we're gonna take it and dispose it at the cities because we don't want to bury it. It looks yuck.